know, do I see a change in Housewives since Bethany has come forward? Yes, the fuck I do. Like when Nene had, had her things to say, it was, oh, angry black woman. It was like, oh, she's just difficult to work with. She's a bitch, this and that. But when Bethany Frankel put her motherfucking foot down and got down to the motherfucking nitty gritty, that bitch shook the motherfucking table with that lawsuit where she ordered them not to throw away any evidence that they had pertaining any fucking thing that she was talking about. That bitch is playing chess. But my thing is, what I still don't get is why Bethany's doing this, because Bethany's already a rich bitch. Like, she rich as fuck off of Skinny Girl Cocktail. Like, I mean, buku money, Hamptons money. Like, that bitch created a brand, and Bravo did give her the platform to promote that brand, and that shit is in every fucking store you can go in. Like, from Costco's to Walmart to Whole Foods, bitch. That shit is every fucking where. All them white bitches love Skinny Girl Cocktail, and it really don't got nothing to do with being skinny, bitch. You're still gonna get fat hoe. But anyway, yeah, so first they asked the question about Nene Leakes returning, which the people love to ask, and Andy gives the same motherfucking answer every motherfucking time. Like, how do y'all expect them to come back from that? Like, bitch, it ain't no coming motherfucking back from threatening to sue. I mean, I can imagine. Well, they say Bethany Frankel was at BravoCon, but I'm not sure how true that is. I can't really say because I haven't seen the pictures. But I don't know where I get that from. But I'm not sure. But that would be very crazy if she was, if that's true. But anyway, Brandy. Oh girl, speaking of Brandy, that's what we're gonna get into. Like, Nene Leakes was saying something about, and they was asking Andy about Nene Leakes and Brandy. I mean, damn, I say Brandy's name again. Like, fuck it, we just gonna talk about, get straight to that. Y'all know Brandy Glanville. It's my favorite housewife. Like, controversial. Like, people don't understand. Like, I have been watching Housewives from the beginning with Vicky in Orange County. Tamra Judge is also one of my favorite. But my favorite housewife of all time is Brandy Glanville, for the motherfucking record. My second favorite, of course, is Kim Richards. Kim motherfucking Richards, bitch. The real, like, Beverly Hills. If we're talking Beverly Hills, bitch, Kim Richards is the real deal Beverly Hills child star. Beverly Hills carried her whole family until Kathy married into the Hiltons. And of course, thirdly, my favorite housewife of all time is Kathy Hilton. And my fourth favorite housewife is Karen Huger, because that bitch know how to throw shade. And my fifth favorite is Kenya Moore. Well, Kenya Moore really needs to be fourth, and Karen needs to be five. Kenya, she would be first, but I just feel like she lets so many people, like, make her nice, or they try to make her tell her she's a nasty person, but they poke her, and then when she snaps, it's like she gotta get ugly, and then they're like, oh, we don't like seeing pretty girls ugly. So I just hate when she let them ruffle her feathers, and I feel like Kenya Moore, she's more than housewife. She should be having her own show, produce her own movies, her own spin-off, all that shit, and I just feel like that show is just holding her back. But anyway, so Bethany Frankel, I'm not gonna lie, like, I really like, well, Bethany Frankel need to be in my motherfucking top 5 while we playing. So I'm sorry, Karen, but Bethany Frankel, you definitely got in my top 5, and it's because you a real ass bitch. Like, you're going to say what the fuck is on your mind in every episode to any fucking body. Don't let you get drunk. Oh, bitch. But yeah, Bethany Frankel had did an interview with Denise Richards. I think it came out yesterday, and I didn't watch it, but I saw some of the topics, because I really don't like Denise Richards like that. She fake. Like, but yeah, I saw some topics, but I just feel like this: if you're gonna interview a motherfucking housewife that we feel like Bravo made drink and who got the worst fucking lashing ever in housewife history, that's Brandy Glanville. I have never seen nobody treated worse than that motherfucking lady, coming on the show with a broke leg, being bullied by Kyle and Kim. At the time, her and Kim, Brandy and Kim had not been like friends. They started off beefing, and the famous line of, at least I don't do crystal meth in the bathroom all night, bitch. And Taylor was just like, and the famous line, what made me fall in love with Kim Richards, when she said, you know what, you're a slut, pig, bitch, I cried. Because there's one thing for a black person to call a white person a pig. That's pretty racist. But when a white person calls another white person fucking pig, bitch, you got the chance to laugh. That was iconic. And you had a slut pig. I've never heard of a fucking slut pig before. Like, it's just in my mind. As soon as she said it, I thought about, like, a pig, like, with a fucking waist trainer on, being slutty, But anyway, so they asked Andy, was Nene Leakes coming back? And of course, he did not give a direct answer. He danced around the fucking question. But no matter what the fuck he said, he meant no. Then we got the reading room, where they picked like 14 or 15 of the shadiest housewives, including Shahza Sunset, Reza, who throws shade, but I guess. But that show hasn't been around for like 10 fucking years, so I really don't understand where he came from with some fucking Rick Owens platform boots looking like Patrick Star up in that bitch. Like, girl. But so they were going around the room. Candace got read by a motherfucking audience member, because the lady was like, oh, what would you do if they were to bring Monique back? Would you throw like a royal hissy fit? Yes, the fuck she would, to answer your question for her. And she looks at Andy, she's like, oh, that's a good question. And she was like, if, first of all, Monique can't come back because she doesn't have the qualifications anymore. So the crowd went, oh, because that was shade. I don't know if the qualifications mean she's not married, or does she not live in the same house because she's going through a divorce. And I felt like with the Monique situation, they had just been hating on Monique because Monique was a black ghetto ass rich bitch. And I don't think they act so proper and so bougie, and they want to have that money and that stability. But it don't mean nothing just because you want to act bougie. That don't make, you know, So they hated Monique because of her status, and I feel like they just hated her because she had money, and they did all that stuff for money, and they still didn't have as much money as she did. So before the Mike Celeb, the audience member, came back with some shade saying, "Oh well, how long will you have the qualifications?" Oh, bitch. You know the shade is real when a bitch shades you so gracefully that you don't even know if it's shade or not. Bitch, I was the Lord. So that happened, and then they put the spotlight on. Somehow they started playing a spotlight game like The Price is Right, where they put the spotlight and they put the spotlight on a person. It makes you think that that's the person that they're talking about, but actually they want the person that they're putting the spotlight on to give their 2 cents in who they think should be the person that the question is about. So the question was, who was most likely to have fake designer duds in their closet? And Lisa Milan, like, one thing y'all don't know about Lisa is she lives in Dubai, and Dubai is one of the most expensive cities in the world. Like, you're gonna see everything, brands, like, to the point where when you see basic shit, you're just like, oh, I know it's cheap and I know it's fake, because you've just been around 7-star hotels, 7-star restaurants, luxury billionaires, just millionaires, just everything's just over the top. So that was the perfect. And then also, like I was saying in my other video, Lisa, she has her designs license. She's made millions of dollars of maternity wear. She's like really rich, and so I can say that that bitch can spot some fake shit because she knows she got money, like real money, not that fake American money. So that bitch got the A-Rap money. But so yeah, Sheree felt some type of way about it, and she got up, did her little twirl on one leg, in a flip flop, in a hair store flip flop, and Karen, she felt some type of way. Reza from Child of Sunset walked up to Lisa Milan, bitch, and started bowing down, bitch, giving Patrick Star realness. So that was cute or whatever. And then Sheree, she couldn't take the joke or the embarrassment, so she said that Lisa's outfit looked cheap. So I was like, oh, she was going for the jugular. And then they had Teddy, who we didn't know had a fucking voice, against Vicky Gumbelson, the OG, the bitch who started Housewives. I'm not sure where their beef stemmed from, but Teddy was like, oh, and he said, are you guys going to sell your beef? Teddy said, I'm not sure. And he asked what was the problem. And she said, well, I think Vicky's triggered by somebody that actually has cancer. Bitch, when I tell you, for those who don't know, Vicky had a boyfriend that her daughter didn't like and that Tamara did not like. He faked his cancer diagnosis, and the girls in the episode started asking certain questions, and the things that he was saying, it wasn't adding up because they actually had cancer. And Vicky went so hard against Tamara, her best friend, saying that she don't know what she's talking about and that she loves this man, Savannah, and was so blind that somebody was telling her the truth. But it's just like, so how hard she defended him made me think that she actually did know, but we still haven't found out that she knew or not. And I thought that's why she got fired, but someone was saying when I did my further research, I saw that she actually supposedly left because they weren't paying her what she wanted and they couldn't afford her, so her price was getting higher or something. And so I'm not sure what the real story is, but Teddy actually ate, and Teddy looked good. She was fit, and she was in shape, and she was cute. But the whole Kyle thing, Kyle Richards and the Mauricio thing, and the Morgan, the love triangle. I feel like Teddy and Kyle had something going on because Teddy is like, that's my Tal. I already named him Tal, Hollywood name. Teddy is very butch, so I kind of thought that she was a lesbian. So, and how clingy they were. So all of a sudden, Kyle is just out. Like, it don't work like that. Usually, you had a lesbian or a gay lover in the closet, and then because she's just too comfortable to just be out, and then she always was a little butch already, Kyle. But Teddy, girl, you gave very much. That whole like posture was like she did 5 years in the pen, so she done been there before. She done had her first bitch before. But so speaking of Kyle, on the other day I was watching Beverly Hills, and I had been contemplating doing a video about it, and I saw that who was that? Who was it? Oh, Sutton. They went to Vegas for Crystal's birthday, and everyone was having fun. Erica told everyone, if you want the guys to dance with you, make sure you wear pants. If you wear pants, they'll pick you. So Sutton made a big deal from the private jet to the Las Vegas hotel. By the way, that was Kathy Hilton's hotel. In the episode of Paris in Love, you see Paris DJing at the opening. That's the same hotel. Oh my God, so luxurious. And I bet they stay for free. But that also lets you know that Kyle and Kathy are on good terms. I would think, especially staying at Yusuf's hotel. And the way they roll the carpet out for them, oh bitch, they gotta be on good terms. But anyway, Sutton is becoming the queen of the show. I'm sorry, like, nobody stands up to Kyle. Garcelle, she comes for Kyle, but then she draws back because she knows Kyle is the queen of Beverly Hills. Nobody comes for Kyle. Kyle can do whatever she wants. She's not gonna talk about her life. She doesn't owe anybody anything. She's gonna dig, and if you talk about her family, she just wants privacy. Please respect my family, but she wants to dig and talk about everybody else in the confessionals. She gets very much that. So Sutton, a friend of Kyle actually brought Sutton on the show. It's funny, but Kyle's like starts in Vegas. Sutton Garcelle's trying to run after. Sutton is like her little handmaid, and Kyle's like, trying to figure out, and Sutton saying something, and Kyle goes, "No, you're acting like a bitch." So then they get outside, and Erica's like, "Well, this is my friend who." They get to the elevator, and Erica's like, "Well, this is my friend who you disrespect at the show. You need to apologize." So Sutton's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect you. I apologize. You know, phony ass shit." And then she want to go down the hall crying, talk about, "Oh, how could she ambush me like that?" Like, girl, bitch, I'm just like, they get on my nerves sometimes. But I started like Sutton when she um, started standing up with Kyle. But it's funny because I saw this post. They said Sutton was in her Camille Grammer era because when Camille got that motherfucking $50 million divorce from Kelsey Grammer, Camille came to play. That bitch was poor and rich. That hoe did not need them Bravo checks. That bitch was there to read and go home and take care of motherfucking children. So Sutton's in her divorce, rich bitch era, like honeymoon for her divorce, because she won like $300,000 a month spousal support. So she's set for the rest of her life. Not to mention all the assets and all the money that she already had. And Kyle's fresh on the heels of about to get a divorce. Her life is falling apart. She's waking up every morning, working out. She's not drinking. It's just very weird. She's not talking about it. She lied to the world and told us that her family was fine and nobody wasn't getting divorced. And next thing you know, she's getting divorced. Like, she's been doing this for 13 seasons. Like, the well has finally went dry, and Sutton's in a point in her life where she's got over that hurt. She's been there, done that. And Kyle's got to go through it, and she still don't even want to face the music. But you out here doing music videos and getting matching tattoos. Bitch, stop playing on our face, Kyle. Because, girl, don't do that. But anyway, it was going viral on social media of Kyle questioning Sutton, saying, "Are you okay?" And Sutton says, "Name it. Name it. Name it." And Kyle starts naming it. And then after she names everything and calls Kyle out, Sutton goes, "Is everything going in your life okay?" Or something of that nature. And Kyle's like, "Yeah, bring it on." And Sutton goes, "Oh, I'm not going to bring it on." Oh, humble her motherfucking ass. Like, "But I'm not going to go tit for tat just because you want to hurt me. I'm not going to hurt you." And that really put Sutton on a level higher. And then